Growing up in Simcoe County, Ontario, I had all sorts of different flavors of life at my disposal. Trail systems of Wasaga, the beach, Nordic skiing. Out of all of these things, downhill skiing was by far my favorite. I started out snowboarding at a young age and didn't start skiing until I met some skiers at school. I instantly fell in love with it and transitioned over from being strapped to one board to two skis. As I engulfed myself in the quickly changing ski community, I learned it takes a lot of time and effort to become recognizable in skiing. This short film is to give credit to those who have made a name for themselves. There are three main types of free skiing: park, outback, and urban. Park offers features for beginners to experts. It is very common for a local ski hill to have a park set up. Parks are a very friendly environment to learn. Once you master the park, you might find yourself doing urban. Urban is often done in big cities with lots of stairs and handrails. Urban is very dangerous. You might find yourself taken away in a police car for trespassing or an ambulance. Maybe sliding rails isn't your thing. You might find yourself doing outback then. Most outback skiers are located out west due to the mountain ranges. You will be skiing on non-groomed trails and traveling at very high speeds down the hill. Phil Casabon was born on July 19th, 1989 in Shawinigan, Quebec. He has been skiing since he was 2 years old and raced on skis from ages 6 to 11, but didn't like the rules, so that's why he began freeskiing. Him and his brother started freeskiing as it began emerging from snowboarding. Phil Casabon, also known as B-Dog, wants to give back to the community that makes him feel complete, and that is why he continues skiing. He has been skiing for Armada for the past 12 years. He also skis for Rockstar, Full Tilt Boots, and Spy. He has been competing in competition since 2004 and repeatedly ranks podium to today. More recently, Phil has completed a 2-year project called Be Inspired.
Trapper of the century. Hey. Damn why he fled like this. Damn why he fled like this. Johnny Dang on my wrist. Johnny Dang on my wrist. Look on God.
I hurt my ankle, man.
Any tips for the beginners?
Go as fast as you can into your first jump so you know how it feels when you eat shit.
What do you use to film?
The GoPro is a little too expensive for my taste, so I use a Sony Action Cam.
What brand of equipment do you use, and where do you find it?
I use the Atomic brand of skis and bindings. You find them at Sport Check, where all the deals are at.
Any future sponsor aspirations?
I was hoping that Under Armour would take a look at me. You know, shout out to UA.
How do you like the park scene?
The park scene is very disappointing. The jumps are way too easy, the rails are way too short, and I'm way too good for them.
What does the word send mean to you?
Send means me cooking it at a hill and sending it through the jump.
Just sending her, bud. Getting known in the community is much harder than most tricks, and Steve Stepp recognized this. He put out serious edits, but they didn't get the attention that he wanted. Steve Stepp is known from his YouTube series, Trollin', because he isn't only viewed as a skier, but a personality. In the series Trollin', Steve satirizes key elements of the ski community. In his series, he often pokes fun at his sponsors and friends. Although it may seem malicious, that is not his intent. Outside of skiing, Steve has also found time to achieve his bachelor's in information systems. He is not your average ski bum.